Let me see you just. Let me see you just. Ain't been a word.
I got them shaking it, it's like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like quake. Haters blow in the face like Congo, cause I'm drinking the cake, so let's play, yeah. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack traps, they like save the time. I can dance home, man, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true yeah. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a bro, make you bend your back low. And the pound of real bad, just like the percolate.
Alright. So I think that's gonna be kind of like the theme song for when I reach a pivotal moment in my journey. I haven't been on here for a while. My face is a little swollen due to the fact I just had 4 wisdom teeth removed. But I'm still here. Wanted to jump on here for that in particular. This whole wisdom teeth being removed, I got all 4 of them removed at the same time. So as you can imagine, anybody who's ever went through something like that, my diet for the last 3 days have consisted of chicken broth, applesauce, yogurt, and water. So I have not been a very happy camper. Actually, yesterday and today was the first time I could incorporate some baked tilapia and some rice into my diet. So that has been a great thing. But again, I just wanted to hop on here to tell y'all, okay, so I've weighed in officially this morning at 290 pounds. So your girl is officially out of the 300-pound range. I'm getting so close to my goal. My original goal is 200 pounds. Of course, doctors want me to get down to like 180, 160. But for right now, because of how I've seen how I looked at 200 pounds, I'm okay with that. I'm 5'9" and 3/4. So I'm a pretty tall girl. And but yeah, those of you who don't know me, I'm Bianca. I started this journey 9 months ago. And now that I've had a lot of time to reflect about, you know, what kind of made me, like what light bulb clicked on in my head that told me, okay, now I think you need to get your life together. The reality was, in January, my father was in the hospital for 2 months. And because he has diabetes. And yeah, that was a very big eye-opener for me. Now, mind you, I happened to just check my blood glucose level with his machine. And it was some outlandish like number like 400, which was like shocking to me. That put me in a nice little shock. I went to the doctor. They did an A1C. Everything came back fine. So I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic. But again, it was enough to scare the living shit out of me. So there was that. For some reason in my head, I thought I could not gain any weight past 380. 380 seemed to be something that I was coasting on. No matter what I did, I couldn't get past 380. And for some reason, that was okay in my head. And then there came this moment where I stepped on a scale and I got that lovely number that I cannot get out of my head, 401.2 pounds. And yeah, that definitely scared the shit out of me. Because again, I say, I like watching the show My 600 Pound Life. And I saw myself. For a moment there, I said to myself, if I keep going at the rate that I'm going at, if I keep eating the way that I'm eating, if I keep living my life the way that I'm living my life, I will be that angry, hates the world. I was already on that path. I was an angry big girl. Angry fat girl. For no reason. I mean, I was mad at the world. I was mad at myself. I didn't want to go out in public because I thought people would look at me with news check or reality check. Nobody's really paying you any attention. I just wanted to be invisible all the time. But I didn't like being alone, etc., etc. I just went through a lot of different things mentally while I was in that state. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wouldn't do things like go to the dentist and go get my wisdom teeth removed. Like, that's not something new. Like, that's something that I knew needed to happen. And it's sad that it had to get to the point where my mouth was bothering me for me to be like, okay, yeah, I need to make a dentist appointment. But even with that being said, with them telling me I needed to do the next step, which was get my wisdom teeth removed, something I wouldn't have done. I have a real big complex about the dentist. So today I take care of myself. I go to the doctor. I go to the eye doctor, right? I have to wear glasses now. And I don't know. Things have just started to really look up for me again. So if I haven't said it again, that's 290 pounds that I weighed in today. That's a total of 111 pounds that I have lost in less than 9 months. And it has all been because I've made different choices in what I eat, how I eat, what time I eat. And, yeah. I'm happy. Guys, you ever get a chance, just scroll back to April and just look at my face. Like, just look at my face. Sometimes I do it myself, just for that reminder. Because again, I say to myself, like, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I don't feel like, I don't really feel like there's a change, or I don't really feel like there's a difference, or I just want more. I just want more. I want it now, and I want more. And like, yeah, there are those times when I get on that scale and I just literally want to launch it out of the window, because it's like, 5 minutes is to say one thing, 2 minutes later it'll say something different. And, there was a comment that somebody said to me on this YouTube channel. And he said, just keep going even when that scale doesn't move. And I so needed to hear that. Because, like, come on, how dumb would I be to just be like, okay, the scale's not moving this week. So I might as well just say, forget it and eat what I want, because it's not going to change anyway. No, that's the type of thinking that got me to 401.2 pounds. I need that positive mindset. Like, okay, it may not have moved today. It may not move tomorrow. But that does not need to deter me from doing what I need to do in order to become this happier me. So again, I'm about to sign off. If you guys have any questions for me, want to know exactly what program I'm doing, you can instant message me or DM me or email me, etc., etc., and I can give you more information about it. And you know, it's 2019, baby. This is gonna be our year. It's gonna be my year. I'm claiming it. I'm fighting for it every day. You know, even with my little chicken broth and my applesauce. But yeah, love you guys to pieces. Out.